Good afternoon, Ms. Covington.
Good afternoon.
Now, I'd like to talk to you about some things that you mentioned on Direct.
Yes.
You mentioned a lot about economic revenue.
Yes.
Are you familiar with the two proposals of Avery Bancroft and that of Shannon Stark and J.C. Longstreet?
Of course, I reviewed them.
Would you recognize a summary of them if I had it here to show to you today?
Yes, I would.
For the record reflect that I'm approaching opposing counsel.
Sheriff Flood.
Have the permission to approach the
You
witness.
may approach.
What is this that I've handed to you?
This is a summary of both proposals that were given to me.
Does it appear to be changed or altered in any way?
The summary doesn't seem to be.
At this time, defense moves to admit defense 2 in the evidence.
Your Honor, I do have an objection. Under Rule 1006 in the Midlands Rules of Evidence, if a summary of some content is being offered into the court, then the counsel has to give the full proposal for that. The defense counsel is not offering the full proposals today, and therefore the summaries of these proposals cannot be entered into evidence.
Response?
Your Honor, may I confer with co-counsel briefly?
You may.
Your Honor, I'd just like to say that the defendant is familiar with this document and she can testify to what's on it.
Your Honor, may I be heard?
You may.
The witness may testify as to what she knows about the proposals. However, the actual summary of the proposals cannot be entered into evidence because the full proposals have not been produced and made available to us.
You don't have the full proposals at all.
No, Your Honor. In fact, because they're trying to offer it into evidence, they would have to be the ones to provide that for you.
I'm going to allow the evidence. I'm going to accept it. I don't believe it's something you were given, so.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, I'd like to direct you to something you said specifically on Direct. When you first came on Direct, you stated, when the state needs more economic revenue, they allow another gambling license to be issued.
Yes.
Now, I'd like to direct you to different portions of this summary.
Of course.
On proposal 1 in the second paragraph, may I direct you to that?
Yes.
It says the casino should provide significant economic benefits to Breckinridge County in addition to the economic boost provided by a $40 million development project. Is that correct?
Yes, that's what it says in the document.
But on proposal 2, may I direct you to the bottom paragraph of that? The last sentence of that proposal says, economic benefits to the local area have not been calculated, but are expected to be larger than those of proposal 1.
That was true, but like I said, I couldn't be certain that this project would come to full fruition because Jen Stark had never owned a business prior to submitting this proposal, and her partner, J.C. Longstreet, had run his own business to the ground.
To bring you back to what I said, on proposal 2, it says economic benefits to the local area have not been calculated, but are expected to be larger than those for proposal 1.
It says that, but also think about it, it should have been calculated by then.
To bring you back to my question only requires a yes or no. It says economic benefits to the local area have not been calculated, but are expected to be larger than those for proposal 1, correct?
Correct.
So, the Midlands Gambling Commission was allowed to give out another casino license because they were looking for revenue for the state of Midlands.
Correct.
But you chose to vote on the proposal that was expected to be less economically beneficial, correct?
Correct.
Now, I'd like to talk to you about what you said on direct about an April 13th meeting. Now, you said that in this meeting, Avery Bancroft said, how about 100,000 reasons after Mickey Keenan made a statement to him.
Yes.
But in this meeting, did you hear Corey Hyde's testimony?
Yes, but I don't know why Corey Hyde said that because I remember Avery Bancroft saying that to me.
I haven't said a statement from Corey Hyde yet. But Corey Hyde stated in this meeting that you said that you have another good proposal sitting on your desk right now and that you would need 250,000 reasons to vote for Avery Bancroft's proposal.
That I said that?
Yes.
How do I remember that?
Now, you say you didn't accept a bribe from Avery Bancroft.
I did not accept a bribe from Avery Bancroft.
You are the defendant, aren't you?
Yes.
Now, I'd like to move on to something that you didn't mention on direct. You made a deposit into your bank account of $200,000 on April 17th.
Yes.
That being the same day that you voted for Avery Bancroft's proposal.
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Covington. Your Honor, I have no further questions for you, sir. Permission to approach?
You may approach, you can come to the bench. Avery, correct?
Yes, give me just a moment, Your Honor.
See when you're ready.
Now, on cross-examination, you were asked about the proposals that were submitted to you, correct?
Correct.
Now, is it your belief that Avery Bancroft's proposal would have brought economic development to Midlands?
Absolutely.
Can you tell us how that was?
After reviewing the proposals, I noticed that both of the proposals would bring economic revenue to the community in Breckinridge County. But like I said earlier, the one Jen Stark's proposal, I wasn't sure that would be in the best interest for the state of Midlands.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Any recross based on that?
Now, you just said that you voted for Avery Bancroft's proposal due to her business experience, right?
Business experience and the proposal itself.
But you didn't give Shannon Stark a chance to get any business experience when you decided not to vote for her proposal.
Well, she had a business partner, J.C. Longstreet, and as you know, J.C. Longstreet's business didn't come out very well.
But you didn't give her a chance, correct?
I suppose not.
No further questions.
You'll be excused.
At this time, Your Honor, the defense rests its case in chief. We do ask for a brief 10-minute recess before closings.
10 minutes, fine.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. This is the last committee. And I should have talked to one of the people in the Justice County. So I was just trying to.